A very good evening and welcome to Africa in Television Network. And this evening, let us take a look on what is happening in the nation of Zimbabwe. The Speaker of Parliament, Jacob Mudenda, has finally responded to Advocate Nelson Chamisa's presser, which he did, I think, yesterday. And this is a sign of people who are actually panicking. Let us hear what he had to say.
Acting leader and administrator. Second, Jameson Timber challenged the recall in the High Court under case number HCH 6684/23 with other former members of the Triple C party and lost the court case. He was also among the former members of the Triple C party whom the High Court barred on 9th December 2023 from contesting the 3rd February 2024 by-elections under the Triple C party, following Sengezo Chabangu's application to block them from participating in the polls under the Triple C banner. Considering that Jameson Timber had been recalled by the same Triple Party he was purporting to represent, and that he was also barred by the court from contesting under the banner of the same Triple C party, his communication to Parliament and the appointments made thereafter are therefore null and void. Accordingly, I am rescinding the announcement made on the 15th February 2024 and referring the matter back to the Triple C party to make the appropriate appointments.
So, what is happening at this point in time is to note that these people, they are now scared. And they are running scared of Advocate Nelson Chamisa. The statement which she gave yesterday has caused a lot of ZANU-PF supporters, a lot of ZANU-PF people to be scared. You know, it's sad to see the Speaker of Parliament meddling in important matters of the nation, important affairs of the nation. This is sad. And you cannot come as Jacob Mudenda and respond to these matters and try to dismiss the people who were elected by the representatives who were elected by the people. You don't do that. So this is Mudenda trying to play some Mnangagwa's cards and dismissing whatever effort which is being made by the comrades to make sure that there is change in the nation of Zimbabwe. So whatever they are going to do, whatever they've been doing, we can never, ever call these people genuine. Their intentions are never genuine. Go to the, or cross over to Limpopo. They're doing the same. They have caused the chaos everywhere. And Mudenda doesn't even have shame. He doesn't even have shame about whatever they're doing. Around to try and strengthen themselves because they know that the time has come. Nelson Chamisa simply gave a press statement, gave a position about what is happening in the nation of Zimbabwe. And he was an agenda in Parliament. Just imagine. Just imagine that Nelson Chamisa just speaks to the people of Zimbabwe, and the whole parliament, where he is not a member, goes on to respond to him. So you can actually understand what is really happening. They have made a move to try and silence everybody who was aligned to Nelson Chamisa, and right now they are trying to neutralize the faction Yana Jameson Timber. This statement ya Murukona ya Mudenda, it is now meant to neutralize Nelson Chamisa, to try and cut off any form of funding to maybe it's not going to through faction yana Mudenda. Because what is going to happen now is Maria ya kuchienda kunana sengezo shavangu. Following this statement from Mudenda, Maria ya kuchienda kunana shavangu. Once Maria enda kunana shavangu, apasina chichauya kunana timber, which means they believe that Nelson Chamisa will benefit nothing. And once he is underfunded, they can try by all means possible to control the narrative and to control things. They believe it may be Chamisa Arkuda Mari for his things to happen, but they do not know that if the people of Zimbabwe want something, they will fund their own struggles and they will do their own things. They will not need ZANU-PF. They will not go to ask from ZANU-PF. The people of Zimbabwe will never do that. So this is embarrassing to see Jacob Mudenda continuously meddling in the affairs of the politics of Zimbabwe. Nelson Chamisa made it clear that he left Triple C. He was not a member of any party. He is not inspired by leading a party, but is inspired by leading the nation. This is the direction, this is the position taken by Nelson Chamisa. So neutralizing Triple C does not matter. At this point in time, neutralizing the faction of Vana Jameson Timber does not matter to us, because we have moved away from Triple C. We have moved away from anything being done by Triple C as a whole. So how can you control the opposition in such a way? This is embarrassing. So for those who are watching this speech, it's embarrassing to see the Speaker of Parliament rightly denying another faction of Triple C the right to be heard within Parliament, and asserting that somebody was never in the structures of Triple C, was never elected under the banner of Triple C. They suddenly accepted that he is the best person. You know, this is shameless. They think that they're doing this to fix Nelson Chamisa or to fix anybody who is aligned to Nelson Chamisa, but they are lying to themselves. They are actually fixing ZANU-PF, because the wrath of the people of Zimbabwe will come upon them. It's said Team Zimbabwe that this is happening. So we'll continue to watch and see. George Charamba also responded to this whole issue. And before we end this program, I think we need to bring what George Charamba said. We need to bring what George Charamba said, because it's very important for us to do so. Remember, he is the whole presidential spokesperson. George Charamba, in his capacity, is a civil servant and cannot meddle in political affairs. But remember that he is a leader, is a spokesperson of ZANU-PF leader, and he is responding on behalf of his boss. I'm trying to find this response of Don Zamsoro to Nelson Chamisa. It said that we have government people, top government people, who abuse the privilege which they have to threaten others. It said, Team Zimbabwe. I'm trying to find what Don Zamsoro said, and you know, I can't find, he posts a lot of things, I can't find the tweet. But, you know, it said, Team Zimbabwe, zvinonyadzisa chaizvo kuti vanhu vakuru vakaita sana George Charamba, they run around vachienda kuswera vachiteererana nenyaya dziri kuitika politics, yet even they are supposed to be dealing with government issues. So we'll continue to watch and see what is going to happen. But it said to Team Zimbabwe that these people, they continue to fight a battle which they will never win. They will never win this battle. And as much as the people of Zimbabwe live, we'll fight to the end. We'll make sure that we fight these battles to the end. Let me try to bring what Dunzamsoro said here so that you get to understand how these people are panicking. And, they are not even comfortable. They are not even comfortable to hear the truth. But at a certain point in time, the truth has to be told. So he said, you missed the real point, as indeed he wished you would, that he is stream rolling you past argument of the legitimacy to his repeated candidates of 2028. That he now concedes 2023 is done and dusted. They are now trying to wash down or wash away President Nelson Chamisa's speech. They are running scared, and they are now trying to whitewash what President Nelson Chamisa said. President Nelson Chamisa said, what happened in 2023 is not over. What happened in 2023 is still with us. And yet they come with a different narrative, they come with different stories, and they will tell you all sorts of stories. No. The people of Zimbabwe, we must remain committed. The reason why they are doing this is because they know that the people of Zimbabwe are going to respond heavily, especially in the coming months. The people of Zimbabwe are going to respond heavily to the system. They are going to fight back. And once the people of Zimbabwe fight back, there will be chaos everywhere. They will never, ever succeed. Amupone pese pese amadzangu. Apasi pese pa unopona, rimwe zuva unobatwa chete. And this time around, we are going to see how they are going to survive. So it is what it is in Zimbabwe. This is what is happening. The Speaker of Parliament has dismissed a faction perceived to be belonging to Nelson Chamisa, despite his efforts to denounce it or to distance himself from any political organization. They have responded to a faction, Yana Jameson Timber, and said, Avasina authority to give any directions in Parliament, which means they are going to get financial party funds. And that is being done to spite Nelson Chamisa. And Donzamsoro is trying to wash away the statement of President Nelson Chamisa. And they are not going to succeed because we continue to speak about these issues. President Nelson Chamisa rejuvenated the 2023 fraud. And we need to take a look on this issue because it is now alive. President Nelson Chamisa is back, and we are going to wait and see what is going to happen next. The people of Zimbabwe want answers, and they are demanding answers. Thank you very much for coming. Keep on subscribing, commenting, sharing, and